that leaves you feeling undervalued and underappreciated. Thank you for having the guts and the tenacity to stick it out for the students. Now to you. Dear class of 2011, we are here for your commencement ceremony to celebrate the beginning, le commencement, el comienzo of your new life. We are also here to let you grow. So, with all the joy we will feel on this day, there will also be the sadness of knowing that we will not see you so often, but letting you go is what we must do. Over the last 4 years, I have watched you grow from silly, scared, adorable 9th graders who started with us to become the young men and women you are today. You have grown, you have matured, and I know you are no longer afraid of our school. It is yours. You can still be silly, and some of you started getting so silly in the end, you scared us, but you made it. Now it's time for you to feel scared again, as you did on your first days of school, or your first days in this country. But now you have the wisdom of experience and the lessons learned while here with us. I have confidence in you. But in parting, I will leave you 4 pieces of advice to keep you going. Nelson Mandela said, "I learned that courage was not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave ones feel afraid, but conquer the fear." Don't let your fear stop you, or even paralyze you. Keep moving forward. Remember that you have already had the courage to make it this far. Now, keep on going. Ask questions, many questions, because that is the only way to learn and to discover what you do not know. It is also a way to conquer your fears. For I've often noticed that what is actual is much less frightening than what we imagine. Seek the possibilities. Some people say that when you are grown, you have to face the real world. They say that the real world is not the way you think it is, nor how it should be, and that to be grown is to accept this fact. I disagree. To accept this fact closes our minds, stops us from learning, and stops us from asking the questions that allow us to discover the possible ways to change our world and our reality. You know that there are many injustices in our world. You learn about some of these in your classes, and you have experienced some of these yourself. To be a grown, mature, responsible citizen of the planet requires that one refuse to accept the unacceptable, look at the possibilities, and take action to make wrongs right. This last piece of advice comes from Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou lived through poverty, abandonment, racism, and abuse, and in spite of all of this, she is one of our greatest American writers. She is in her 80s now, and what I find inspiring is how she can be so right about things and say them so simply. She said, "Nothing will work unless you do." You know this is true. Do not forget it. You are here because you worked. I will also say that you will have to work harder, because that is what it is going to take for you to be successful in all aspects of your life. Class of 2011, you are a passionate class with strong opinions that also likes to laugh. I have enjoyed talking, arguing, laughing, and dancing with you. As a class, you have many accomplishments. Together, with the help of your advisors, Linda Ponciano, and many others, you have accumulated hundreds of thousands of dollars in scholarships to take on to college. You have given our school its National Honor Society, and you have contributed in all aspects of our school life. Class of 2011, we are proud of you and happy that we were able to make it through with you. Visit us often. You will be missed. Congratulations to you.
Nobody knows.
Now I would like to welcome one of our senior class teachers, Miss Rosie Fragella.
In my English class. I used to think he was a bit of a troublemaker. He had these long pauses. Oh. He had long pauses, outrageous ideas, and big questions. Then I started to realize he was just an independent thinker who walked to the beat of his own drum. He's a unique teenage boy who does not try to impress others with his clothes, his loud comments, or putting down his classmates. That's why when I heard that he was announced to be this year's speaker, I was not surprised. It was clear that his classmates see what we all see in him. A clever, thoughtful, humble, and beautiful human being. He is all the workings of a great man. And I am honored to introduce this year's 2011's class speaker, Noam Kelsey!
Hello. No worries, only 3 pages long. I don't think I can do this. Those were the first words that came out of my mouth when I learned that I was chosen to give this speech, and I still feel the same way. But I'm here right now, and words are forming in my mouth, so I guess I am giving a speech. I'm not really experienced with giving speeches. In fact, the last time was back in 2nd grade. I was taking part in a debate contest, and I remember being really nervous, like I am right now. And on top of that, I had a runny nose, which was really bothering me. I turned bright red. It was really the most uncomfortable thing, and I could feel my nose running. I was trying really hard to hold it in that I forgot about what I was actually saying. It had something to do with science. Yeah. Still, I didn't finish the speech. I didn't let a small cold stop me. And my point is that even, that was the only thing that mattered. In the end, I gave the speech. It was embarrassing, but it's over now. And this is what all of them did. Some of them didn't believe that they were going to pass the Regents and graduate. But here they all are today. Can I say it? It's over. I also know that perhaps I'm not the best candidate to speak here. I know many other students who are incredible speakers as well. And I'm humble enough to admit that as I'm giving the speech, I am afraid. Still, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I intend to take it. I thank you all for giving this honor to me. Thank you, Class Q. My dearest friends and teachers, and everyone here, I'm really proud to call you all my family. I am glad that the first 4 years of my life in the US was spent here in school, and I can't imagine being anywhere else. I am here and it feels right. The memories I have shared with you all are unforgettable.